There you go.
Hey guys, on this week's segment, one thing I want to do is show you a quick fix for lures that have been working a little too well for you. One would be a bucktail and maybe a topwater, but I want to show you a quick and easy way to maybe fix something that's gotten trashed here in the back. You know, over the last 10-15 years, using shrink tube on our lures is something that's gotten more and more popular. But if you're doing really well on them, you're going to get this. You're going to get it tore up there in the back, even on your bucktails. You know, let's say you're up in Canada for a week, you know, and you don't have access to pick up more shrink tube, or you don't have any with you, or if you're in a tournament or just out fishing that day, but you want to keep using that bait because it's working. So the one thing I can tell you to do is always carry electrical tape in the boat, and it's just a quick, easy fix. It's not a permanent solution, but it's going to get you through the trip, or it's going to get you through the day. If you take electrical tape, take this spool right here, you can see this got a little too warm. But if you take it back here, and let's clean this up a little bit. I'm going to pull some of this shrink tubing off. You don't have to, it just cleans it up some. Take it like that so the hook hangs free. So just take your electrical tape, and actually, you know, electrical tape, one thing wonderful about it is that it doesn't come loose when it gets wet. That's why it also makes really good Band-Aids. When you're in the boat. You'll see me a lot of times wearing it on my hands, but we're going to take it here and wrap that up pretty good, and what it's going to do is it's going to act just like the shrink tube did. Pull it into here. It's going to act just like the shrink tube and keep that hook sticking straight out the back of the bait, and you're going to be able to move right on. You're going to be able to go out there, keep using the bait, and it's going to help you keep catching fish. You can do the same thing to bucktails. Again, the same way, get the tinsel out of your way. This one doesn't have a lot of scrags on it, so what I'm going to do is just put it right there over the shrink tube, as long as it covers both the treble hook, a little bit of the shank, the split ring, and up onto the shaft. It's going to work just fine. It's going to serve its purpose, and again, it's going to get you through the day, through the tournament, or maybe through that trip, and you can keep running that bait that you always liked. Just another tip that you can look. Guys, thanks for tuning in this week. Remember, subscribe to the channel. I want to see more of you guys out there, and we'll talk to you next week.